it's morning time for me. It's about 9:20 for y'all. But look here. Y'all got Coach Jedd Fisch. He's at Washington. Will Washington be able to keep the magic going? Now, the great thing about it is Jedd Fisch did his thing at Arizona. He got that thing. They had that thing rolling. So, can he put the pieces together at Washington to make it work? I feel like he did his best, grabbing all that he could to make this thing work. But let's check out University of Washington right now to see what Coach Jedd Fisch got. Now, they got him ranked 10th in the Big Ten. That's tough. Because just last year, what? They played in a championship game. But Coach KD left, and he's at Alabama doing his thing. So, let's just talk about what Coach Jedd Fisch got at Washington. Now, he brought his offensive coordinator, and he picked up Bill Belichick's son at the defensive coordinator spot. Now, it says they only have 3 returning starters on the whole squad. 1 on defense, a kicker, and a punter. But, y'all, I assure you, they got more starters than that. Because they got guys that untrained. You know how them transfers do. You get the transfers, and you got to put this thing together. And every coach knows spring ball is big, and then summer, and then fall camp. So this first year in the Big Ten for Washington, because they left Pac-12. You know, the Pac-12 just, I don't know what happened to that mess. But on offense, Coach Jedd Fisch, he got lucky. He talked the quarterback, Will Rogers, into staying. Will Rogers is 6'2", 204 pounds. He's a senior, but he can throw that ball. Y'all, I seen him at Mississippi State throwing that thing. Bam, 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 bam. He should be a quarterback that's talked about a whole lot, but in 23, it just didn't go his way. But he's a big-time quarterback, y'all. So Washington got a proven quarterback at running back, in which Will Rogers was a starter. So make that 1 start on offense. All right, Coleman. Jonah Coleman at running back, 5'9", 225. He's a junior. He was starting at Arizona, and he put up, 871 yards rushing, almost 300 in receiving. So almost 900 in rushing, almost 300 in receiving with 6 TDs with Coach Jedd Fisch. So that's a starter. So that's 2 on offense. Now, it looked like they ain't have none, but that's 2. Then you got wide receiver Denzel Boston, 6'4", 207. Now, I wonder if he can David Boston. That it don't say. But it say receiver Denzel Boston waited patiently behind Rome and for 2 seasons, and in the spring quickly established himself as the top target. So he will be catching the ball a lot. Denzel, go on, show out, boy. Show him what time it is. All right, let me see. You got a 5'9" wide receiver. That's a senior, G.J. Jackson. Let me see what he did last year. They didn't say nothing about him, but that's who the book believe gonna start. All right, the next guy they got is Jeremiah Hunter, and Jeremiah Hunter at his time at Cal University, another D1 school in the Pac-12, he had 144 receptions, over 2,000 yards, and 13 TDs. So he's a senior. So if you break that down, that's a lot of catches he made. So basically, that's a starter. So that's 1, 2, 3. You got 3 starters basically with that. All right, let me see if they got a tight end or something. And you know, Jedd Fisch offense, it works for the quarterback. So you already sitting in a great position. All right, they got Quinn Moore. Hey, I don't know who he is, but he might be my cousin. All right, they don't say too much more about the offense. They have sophomores and a freshman and a junior starting on the O-line. Jedd Fisch know how to get a program going. This ain't his first rodeo. In 4 years as a head coach, at Arizona. He was 17-22. He was just turning the corner with them, y'all. So don't let that fool you. And he brought his offensive coordinator with him. So they finna do what they do. And he got 2 running backs. He got Coleman Davis too. So they finna run that ball and throw it. Best believe that. I seen Arizona in play, and I know that's what he gonna bring to Washington. All right, now you got the defense. The defense had 1 starter, but let's see what they really had. The 1 starter they do have. Well, they got a guy who played last year. Carson, and he was the 3rd team leading tackler. So basically, that's like a starter to me. You out there playing that much. So that's kind of like 2. They got Fonzo at linebacker. You know he locked it down at linebacker. And who else they got? They say Zach and Lance and Arizona transfer Isaiah Ward. They going to be in the pass rush. So that's guys coach already know he bringing in. So it ain't like he's starting over fresh. And let me see. In the secondary, they safety, Cam. He the leader of the secondary while they got a transfer in EP. EP coming over, so he was a starter. He's 6'4", Cam 6'1", so that's 2 guys in the secondary. Along with Sugar Bowl hero, Elijah Jackson. Where Elijah Jackson? Elijah Jackson plays. They got him in the secondary. They don't. I guess he has safety. And Jordan Shaw. And he has star. So, y'all, they got a lot of players that have played. It's just, can coach put it together? Can he put it together in this short amount of time? Y'all know Washington balled out, but this a whole new coaching staff. And like a lot of guys went pro. A lot of guys transferred, but he brought guys in too. So, I think he's starting at a better position than he did at Arizona. A way better position. All right, first game, Weber State, he going to beat them. Eastern Michigan, he going to beat them. Washington State, he going to beat them. Northwestern, he should beat them. Rutgers, at Rutgers. That's his first real away game. They should beat them. Michigan at home. Now, that's his first real big boy game. Michigan at home. That's going to be big for Michigan, and that's definitely going to be big for Washington. He got to go to Iowa. Now, Iowa, I've been to their stadium before. That is a tough environment to play in. So, Iowa going to be a game for Indiana. I'm going to give him the edge over that new coach they got there. USC, he plays them at home. So, that's a big game. So, his 2 biggest games is Michigan and USC. Then at Penn State, that's a big one. And at Oregon. So, to me, his 3 biggest games are Michigan. Well, 4. Michigan, USC, Penn State, Oregon. Them his biggest games. If he can come out beating 2 of them teams, I'm pretty sure he should take care of the rest. But that's looking pretty good, y'all. That's looking pretty good. Overview, they say between the NFL departures of Coach KD and the transfers, the Hogan starting lineup was they trying to get it right. Fisch and his staff have a roster that can be more than they can do what they do, and they quickly built Arizona into a top 15 program. I don't know what they're gonna do. I know their biggest games are Oregon, at Penn State, USC, and Michigan come to him. So he can handle those 4 and do well. He definitely should handle the rest of them. So I don't know what to tell y'all about his season. I just know them 4 games are going to be the make or break of his season. He win all 4. He definitely the man. He go 2-2. He can live with that. He go 1-3. That's going to be tough. But if he beat the rest of them, then you'll say, hey, he still had a good season. So we about to see what Jedd Fisch can do, man. What can he do year 1 in the Big Ten? He got a squad. We're going to see what happened, man. Jenny, what's good? Miss Kimmer, what's happening? Y'all know I had to just, mess with the West Coast. The pro, what's happening? Evan, what's good? JB. Hey, look, I just want to holler at y'all, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all know we talking college football, everybody in the country on this channel. Hey, blessings to y'all. May God bless your health, your wealth, your mindset, straighten out your path, and bless you with your heart desires. Hey, don't quit, y'all. Don't quit. Please don't quit. Keep going for what you really want. And don't fall off no matter what distractions you see. I'll let y'all next time.